Okay, so you write this one down. So you key into your calculator y1 and y4. Your y1, it will be this. Okay, then your y4, you put as 3. Okay, now make sure your y1 and y4 is highlighted. So now the problem is with your window. Am I right? Okay. You can't get this upper one. The reason is what? Because your window setting. Okay. Still remember, this is a very familiar function, correct? This function, we always have this, the information about this is compared to this. Hello? Do you have this in your notes? Yeah? Brandon? Do you know how is the shape of this graph?
Don't know.
Cannot be don't know, no. Exam come out, you die flat. Is this shape correct?
Correct.
So you should know what is the coordinate of x for this point, correct? And also the inflection point, am I right? Yeah?
Teacher, but my graph very, how to say?
Wait lah. Wait,
Oh.
be patient first. So this one will help you to choose your window. After you key in, correct, your window. When you go to your window, it will help you to choose your x minimum and your x maximum. So you tell me, what is this? What is the coordinate t of the stationary point? I ask you all to put down in your notes, and you must have your one-page handwritten notes beside you. Hello, young people. Ayo, young people, please. You must pay attention. You must get prepared. Now I'm listening to okay. So this one is 1 over b. Here is 2 over b. So you look, alamak, sorry. Here should be b, am I right? So you compare. So in our case, is 1 over 0.2. This here is 5. So here will be 10. So when I go into my window here, I know here I put 0 and here I put, here is 10, correct? So I put a bit more, 20. Then after that, I go zoom fit. So I got the graph straight away come out like that. Then the other one is here. So you can have 2 intersections. Hello? And Kavan, just now you cannot get this one is because the x maximum is not big enough, so you don't get another intersection. Hello? So this intersect 0.559. So you want to get the other x-intercept when you put second trace the time, correct? Intersection, correct? You make sure you have to bring your cursor near here. Then only it will give you this point. If your cursor is still here, they will give you back this point. Hello? You get that? Everyone got that?
Yeah.
So you want to be more. So you see all your fx here is more. So it's between here and here. Are you okay? Hello, everyone in the class. Are you okay? Cindy, are you okay?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Did you all take biology, correct? Do you? Do you all take biology? Hello, class. No. You all are not bio class.
Nope.
No, so none of you all want to be a doctor, is it? Someone got take. Okay, so I tell you, this is. I forgot to record. It's okay, huh?
Yes, okay, we got it.
So I as long as I got this page. Okay.
But
So
teacher,
Hmm?
but teacher, when using the GC to answer, what is something we have to take note of when drawing the graph?
For which one?
Method one, the use GC method.
Yeah. You just use GC and draw the graph.
That's
Then
it.
you just show the graph. Then you start to describe.
Oh, okay, you have to describe. Got it.
So
Draw and
actually,
describe. Got
so
it.
actually we don't mind how you how you get to that, as long as for this question the answer is this one. Okay, this question the answer is the right answer for this. The answer for this one is the price is decreasing with decreasing rate. So you know pretty well already from here is decreasing. So we are looking, decreasing rate. So the issue is this part. Without the graph or without the second derivative, you won't be able to determine this. Are you clear? Hello? Class? Okay, another possible question that I will ask. Will the price of the car be zero in the long run? The answer will be no. It will approach zero, but it will not become zero because of the exponential term here. So you have to put that as t approaches infinity, what happened? Yeah. Student, are you okay? Okay, let's look at question 13. Okay, everyone look at question 13. Okay, I have teach you a technique, all right? How to draw the graph for f prime t. So you base on the fx graph, you draw the sign diagram of f prime x and f double prime x first. Then only you sketch the graph on the same axis. Yeah. And I would like you to label this line as x equal to a. And this point is point B. And this one, you write x equal to C. Can or not? Then after that, you draw the sign diagram, you jot down the important feature. And B is the stationary point. Okay. So now you try to draw the sign diagram of f prime x and f double prime x. Then you figure out how is the f prime x graph like. Okay, if you have figured out already, then you try to answer this question as well. Okay, this is an extra question, huh? Okay, anyone got the graph ready? Okay, shall we get the sign diagram for f prime x? Okay, Thaddeus, what are the point that I must mark on the sign diagram?
B.
Okay, B, that is x equal to 0.
Yeah.
Is that all?
And also A and C.
I must put dotted line, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so negative, negative, positive, positive, correct?
Yes.
So I will know that for x be less than 0, my f prime x graph will be below the x-axis. So it will be somewhere here, below the x-axis, correct here. Yeah. And for x greater than 0, my f prime x graph will be above the x-axis. That is, the graph will be here. Got it? But I don't know how the graph go. I don't know whether the graph is going up or going down. Am I right? So I use the f double prime x sign diagram to help me. Yeah, so my f double prime x sign diagram. Yeah, so what are the value that I must mark on the f double prime x sign diagram? Sarafina. Sarafina?
Is it 0?
0 is not, because 0 is not the inflection point. 0 is the stationary point. I must mark down the vertical asymptote.
A and C.
Yeah. So what is the sign for x less than a? I have to look at the shape of fx graph. So this is concave down, negative, concave up, positive, concave down, negative. So which means that my f prime x graph look, I base on here. So it will go down because f double prime is negative. So it will go down. Then this part, it will be negative and go up. Then pass through x equal to 0. Then it will go to the positive and go up. And for this part, it's positive and it go down. So this will be my graph look like. So now I know that the first part is in this region, go down. Up to you how you want to draw, because you didn't give me a function. So how I want to draw is up to me. So my black color is my f prime x. So this one will go like that. Why I go this way and not go this way? Can anyone tell me? Why I choose this one and not this one? Because the slope become less steep. Because fx for this part, correct? is decreasing with decreasing rate. It becomes less negative. So you have to go like that. This one is become more negative, so it's not this one. Yeah. You get me? Then after that, you go to the positive side. Sorry, I delete off this one. So then you go here, then it become more and more increasing rate. So it go like that. And for this one is positive, so it must be above the x-axis, and it go because my fx is increasing with decreasing rate. Hello, are you okay? So this is my y equal to f prime x. Got it? Any question? Okay, now, can anyone give the answer for this question? The concavity of the graph of y equal to fx changes as x equal to a and x equal to c. Explain why there isn't an inflection point for y equal to fx. Explain why there isn't, I can say, any inflection point for y equal to fx. Can anyone tell me why? Like for example, for f prime x, there is an inflection point because the concavity change. We know inflection point from the very beginning, correct? Is the point whereby the concavity of the function, the graph of the function changes. Like for example, from here. So can anyone explain? There is an inflection point here. Can someone explain? Hello, you don't want to know whether your answer will be right or wrong. Huh? Someone have given me already the answer. For fx, the concavity changes at the vertical asymptote. So that's why there's no inflection point. It changes at the vertical asymptote. If the concavity change at the vertical asymptote, there's no inflection point. So what is the answer? Kiko, give me the answer. Because Kiko,
Yeah, Miss. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
give me the answer. Hello, dreaming.
Because it changes at the vertical asymptote.
Yeah, because the concavity changes at the vertical asymptote. So remember, this is one of the past year question. One of the year, I don't know which year they asked. These are the question whereby, that's why you see why sometimes when I discuss certain question, I will add on to it. The reason is because in the final exam, you don't know what type of question they will ask you. You get what I mean? So you have to explore. Will they ask you to draw f double prime x graph? What do you think the f double prime x graph will be like? Hello, student, what do you think? It may look like the fx graph. You may want to try. Okay. Okay, so you please look through